Hey everybody, good morning. This is Kim Danke coming to you live from the Shibby Studios in Kennesaw, Georgia. Today is Monday, June 28th, 2021, and we are on day 179 of the 2021 edition of the Game of Life, and I hope that you are playing this game along with me. In just 2 days, I'm actually going to start counting down and going the opposite way, which is going to be fun. I love a good countdown. So, how are y'all doing? How was your weekend? When you hop on here this morning, please say good morning, where you're watching from, and what type of Shibboleth day you are having. Hey, good morning, Polly. I see Polly on here with me. I see a heart flying. This is an interactive broadcast. I love chatting, talking, all the little emojis flying. All of that just makes the Shibby show more fun. Hey, Colleen from Michigan, having a perfect day. That's fabulous. That's fabulous. Well, I had 3 holidays in a row, so now I have got to wrap up this month. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Well, they do need to be perfect days because I've hit my max on holidays. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday will be perfect days. But I like to end the month with perfect days because I want to know what I am doing when I weigh in on the very first day, I want to have tried my best at the end of the month. So unless I'm going to be out of town for a vacation or something, I really like to make that plan. So let's see. Hey, good morning, Blair. Good morning. Glad you're here. Thank you for being with me last night on the webinar. Good morning, Charlene from Michigan, having a perfect day. And Kathy from Michigan, having a perfect day. And Blair is doing a perfect day with the oatmeal pie challenge number 1. You know, I love those oatmeal protein pies. They are so good. And let me just tell you, I am out of them. I have run out. I told Shibby Shop Sherry, I said, listen, when those things come into the Shibby Shop, you need to save them for me. I need them. And then, hey, good morning, Michelle, intermittent fasting day. And Amy from Ohio with an IMF perfect day. And Brandy had 2 holidays in a row. Yep, but we know what to do now. We need to get back to business on these regular weekdays. Good morning, Diane from Kennesaw. She's going to have a perfect day. Just shared, and she had a very busy weekend. Thank you for telling me that you just shared too. Y'all, the share button, look right now. If you're looking at your phone, bottom left-hand corner of the screen, hit share and just send it out. You don't even have to say anything. Let the people find it who need to find it. But shares really, really do help us. Thank you, Valerie from Indiana. Good morning. Having a perfect day from after a hog holiday yesterday. Feeling yucky this morning. Back at it. That does happen. You know what I want you to remember that, Valerie? I want you to come up with this. FOFA. Fear of feeling awful. So next time I want you to have FOFA. Fear of feeling awful. We do that. We just got to get back to business and you'll feel so much better a little bit later. Good morning, Jackie from Quitman, Georgia, having a perfect day. Starting this week with her first WOW challenge. Awesome. Which one did you pick, Jackie? Good morning, Catherine. Glad you're on here with us. And Kim having a perfect day. Kim Day's having a perfect day. And Gina, good morning. Gina is having an IMF day. She's doing Jason's 10-day detox from Cumming, Georgia. We got Alicia from Fort Oglethorpe having a perfect day. Polly says she's getting no audio. Polly, have to click out and then click back in, or look at the speaker and make sure the X is not marked. Sometimes you have to click that little caret, a little drop down arrow at the top, and then go back in. It's weird sometimes. It's not that I don't have any audio. It's that something has been touched on her phone. Y'all ever have that happen? I know I do. Oops. Kim is from Elizabethtown, Kentucky. Yep. Okay. Sometimes when somebody accidentally touches something and they go back in, there's no audio, and then you have to look at the little speaker, make sure there's no X next to it, and then sometimes I click on that little caret at the top, the image goes away, but as soon as I pull it right back up, the volume comes back. Good morning, Brenda. Brenda from Saudi Daisy. Okay, starting the free Saudi Daisy Shibboleth classes back on July 15th. Awesome. At 6:30, New Salem Baptist Unity Building. That is fabulous. If y'all live near Saudi Daisy, please go see Brenda. You can have some people to connect with up in that area. Way to go, Brenda. That's awesome. Thank you for doing that. Rhonda from Troy, Alabama, having a perfect day. And Jackie's doing the Kind Bar Challenge. Okay, I'll have to look that one up. Eloise, good morning, Tallahassee, Florida. Perfect day after reaching her 10% badge. Congratulations. That's awesome. Way to go, Eloise. That is fabulous. I love it. Good morning, Christy from Ball Ground, Georgia. She's having a wow challenge today as well. Halo Top #1. These are just so fun. Y'all, it's fun to have tools. It's fun to have things that we know we can go and do and all of that. So thank y'all for participating with me in this lifestyle and joining me and everything. So I have, in my app over the weekend, hey Shonda from, is it Shanda or Shonda? Shanda or Shonda? Should I do like a short A or a aw? You know what I'm saying? From Santa Rosa Beach, Florida. Is Shanda like Santa? That kind of A? All right. Or Shonda. So I was looking at my Shanda. Okay. Awesome. Shanda. Awesome. I thought I'd said it. I don't know. Before, previously, I'd said it correct. But all of a sudden in my head today, I went, am I saying that right? Y'all know how we do that sometimes. So a devotion I read over the weekend was, have big dreams. You will grow into them. And it was so exciting to read. You will spread out to the right and to the left. Isaiah 54:3. And I'm going to go ahead and read this devotion because I thought it was great. God told his people, forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Isaiah 43:18-19. So if you're asking God for a vision or to enlarge the one he's already given you, you need to make room mentally. Enlarge the place of your tent. Stretch your tent curtains wide. Do not hold back. Lengthen your cords. Lengthen your stakes, for you will spread out to the right and to the left. That is Isaiah 54:2-3. Somebody said dreams always come a size too big so you can grow into them. Don't settle for mediocrity in your work, your relationships, or your walk with God. Mark Twain said, 20 years from now, you'll be disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did. So throw off the bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the wind, explore, dream, discover. Even if you come from a background of addiction, poverty, depression, abuse, and low self-esteem, God can enable you to rise up and put an end to that old mindset of defeat. In biblical times, animal skins were made into wine containers. At first, they were flexible and easy to work with, but over time, they grew rigid and lost their ability to expand. That's why Jesus said, no one pours new wine into old wineskins. It would burst the old skins. New wine must be put into new wineskins. Throw out your old wineskins. Don't infuse a fossilized mind with fresh ideas. Or God won't infuse, that's what I meant to say. God won't infuse a fossilized mind with fresh ideas, but he will change your life when you line up your thinking with his. Dreams always come a size too big. So one of the things I've really been talking about lately is that Shibboleth is like continuing education units for life. I mean, we don't just learn how to eat properly in this lifestyle. The journey that we take in Shibboleth leads us to growing in so many different areas. And I hope the Shibby Show is part of that. And we want to be expanding our opportunities and our mind and refresh ourselves. We know we need to refresh, We talked about recently reframing, rewiring, rejoicing, and there was one more. Don't know, but we've thought about these things, and so just enjoy Shibboleth for what it is. I mean, it is a wonderful lifestyle. Grab some buddies and bring these buddies along with you on this lifestyle, because it gives y'all something to talk about, to aim about, and you couldn't be aiming about something more important than taking care of your body. Good morning, Polly. I hope Polly's got sound now. Thank you for typing in that verse, Michelle. Diane, good morning, Diane. Perfect day in Douglasville. And another Diane. Good morning from Columbus. Even though Lean Into Summer Challenge is over, she's still following the meal plans with IMF and Meal Replacement Monday. Awesome. Getting her water in as I watch and listen to you. Thank you, Diane. I love that. And you're right. You can just follow some of those challenges. That's great. Hey, Sharon, Lion Day in Rossville, Georgia. All right, a Lion Day. Do you know I've never even had a Lion Day? But I did create a list of the lion foods that I like, and so that I could have one if I wanted to. Great job, Sharon. Great job. Good morning, Jonathan. IMF Day for Jonathan down in Valdosta. Thank you, Diane, for sharing. Oh, I appreciate that so very, very much. Okay, I want to talk about one more thing today. It was something that I came across yesterday in a devotion yesterday. And in the Bible, the YouVersion Bible app, there is a spot where you can pray. And this was in the prayer moment. It says, "You are worthy, O Lord our God, to receive glory and honor and power, for you created all things. They exist because you created what you pleased." And then at the bottom, and that is from Revelation 4:11. At the bottom it said, read this verse again and imagine God creating you. So I'm going to read it to you, and I want you to imagine God creating you. "You are worthy, O Lord our God, to receive glory and honor and power, for you created all things, and they exist because you created what you pleased." So creating you pleased him. And so my comment was, he created you and wants you to take care of his creation. But then I continued to think about that through the day. And my next thought was, as I continued to think about this, I thought about a sculptor. So a sculptor creating a beautiful sculpture, a beautiful dynamic sculpture. Then I thought about the fact that no one that I know would purposefully destroy a sculpture. Why, oh why, do we do things to destroy our beautiful sculpture? Think about a museum where beautiful sculptures often can be found. The nicest museums have armed guards protecting them. Let's be the armed guards protecting our beautiful sculpture. Your mouth needs to be guarded with what we put in there. Use the Shibboleth shield to guard your precious sculpture, all right? I just was so thrilled with that thought about the museum and how, they're protecting those sculptures. And nobody I know would purposely go in and destroy a sculpture. So let's not destroy the one the Lord created, he made for us. So we're going to use that Shibboleth shield to protect us. And let's see, Mary Ann, I'm going to fast 3 meals today in place of food I want to spend in prayer for my 3 children. I will give up 1 meal for each one and ask blessings on their life. Mary Ann, that is so sweet. I love that, Mary Ann. That is precious. That is wonderful, wonderful. It's honoring to your children. It's honoring to the Lord. That is awesome, Mary Ann. Thank you for sharing that idea with us. Okay, well, we're going to hop off of here. But let me tell you what's going on Planet Shibboleth today. If you did the Lean Into Summer Challenge, Jason is having the badge ceremony today at 9 a.m. So join him for that. And then at noon, the 10-day detox roundup, if you're doing that. At 6 o'clock in the Kennesaw area, we'll have an in-person class at our shop. If you are not near Kennesaw, there's 3 things you can join us for online at 6:30, 7:30, and 8:30. At 6:30, Dr. Jim is going to be going over perfect pairings. At 7:30, I'm going to be doing the Monday night fast track. If you haven't heard it in a while, please join me. If you have had a friend that has joined you in this lifestyle, please direct them to our fast track. That is our education system to help get them going. And then Julie Mirandino is going to be doing the How I Overcame Food Addiction and Lost Weight webinar. So thank you for sharing that information with your friends. That's 8:30 webinar is for you to invite your friends to attend. Now let's go and journal our day. You determine your day. Your day does not determine you. And if you're watching on replay, please type in hashtag Shibboleth for His glory. Let's see. Guard what comes into the mind and what comes out of the mouth. That's true. That's true. We got to guard that too. We got to guard what goes in there and what comes out of there as well. Yep, that's a lot of guarding to do. But you know what? We're pretty important. We're pretty important, and we're worth guarding. And if we haven't been in the habit of guarding ourselves, what our diet is, whether our diet is what we put in our mouth or whether it's what we put into our mind and our hearts, we got to guard it all. Guard this beautiful sculpture, this temple. We got to guard it. So thank you for that thought too, Diane. I appreciate that because that is true. Okay, y'all have a great day, and we'll hopefully see you tonight or today on one of the events. See you later.